Inches, they run the football, great blocking. Nice juke, bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Got to look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
He's setting up blitz, pressure's getting there, shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jubal still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trent.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty with dual commentary. I got my guy Rob in the booth with me, and we're ready to call some good old-fashioned NRC action here in the RFL. Rob, how you feeling?
Man, you know I'm always feeling good for some RFL prime time, man, and I love coming over here to the NRC conference, man, because I get a chance to scout the other side of the foul. And I just love watching some of the talent over here in the NRC.
Well, we've got some great talent here tonight, especially at the quarterback position. We got former Offensive Rookie of the Year back in Season 2, Chase McCoy, facing up against Tom Wilson, the explosive, we'll have to say, maybe the top 3 dual-threat quarterback in the league. We'll have to see how this match is going to turn out. Let's highlight wide receiver Cart Jaguar. He's been one of the top guys for years, 94 overall. And you can see the rest of the attribute numbers right there. Man, it's been an eventful first week of the RFL. Those prior games, man, here for Super Saturday has been absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, man, it's been definitely a great start, kickoff to the season, and I think we were expecting this, man. I think when we saw this game, and you know, we were planning and everything, we said, hey, this is going to be the year where you really get to see the RFL players really stand out, man, in this game.
Well, I know one thing about the community. The community's got to be hyped right now because there's guys who've got a bet going down here for some reloads. Okay, so whoever they voted on to score first, if they score first in this game, they will receive 1,500 reload bucks. And so I know the guys got to be excited here. So far, we don't have too many people in here just yet, man. Get those people in here. Let's get them rolling. It's game day here in the RFL. Let's get out onto the field. Shamrocks kicking it off to the Condors. And here we go. Super Sunday coming to a close here in Sacramento, California. as he'll take it out to the 26-yard line. And coming out onto the field, spoke about him earlier, number 6. Man, Chase McCoy, he lit it up the last game of the preseason with those 6 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure he's coming in here with some momentum.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of insane what the Condors decided to do there just in the last part of that game. And, hey, they let him get some reps with the second team. He should be well greased right now.
We're going to line him up in the gun here on the first play, looking to pass. And it's going to be complete to the sideline. They'll say both feet in bounds, 4-yard gain. Second down and 6 here in the gun. Once again, and McCoy setting up the screen. Buki Johnson, great block, first down, Condors.
Yeah, and the Shamrocks are going to have to be careful about that there. We'll talk a little bit more about this formation I'm noticing from the Shamrocks in just a moment.
They'll run for the first time here tonight. Little cutback there by Sanchez Lawrence. Came off from a trade with the San Diego Crusaders. 7-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 3. McCoy, quick release on the money, first down and then some. And I think that's Kevin Guyton.
Yeah, that's Guyton all right, man. Checking into the game early and often here. And these Shamrocks right now are a bit confused on defense. They got a little bit of a man going on here. That's going to be maybe an issue for them. And another thing that I'm noticing, too, is they have some light zone going on. Guys are kind of just standing around, not really knowing where they should be. And, man, Chase McCoy, he just has windows. He likes to throw in windows, and you can see right there, man, that's just enough space right there for him to get a nice ball into Guyton right there for a first down.
Guys put their Relo buck bet on Kevin Guyton and seen a few guys on him getting in the end zone first. We'll see. Here goes Cornelius Adebali in motion with a handoff. Buki Johnson up the middle, first down, Condors.
And Buki Johnson is just too fast. He's just too fast. He's going to do that to you. And what the Condors are doing right now, they're doing a great job of just spreading guys out, spreading out the defense, making them go into that man, making them play those light zones, and they're attacking with the speed right now. Buki Johnson looking amazing.
We'll go ahead and get a look at this run again. This one up the middle of the
Yep.
This is great blocking.
Great blocking on the outside. Had the outside guys on the edge there contained, and man, part of the C's right there on the O-line.
They got a bunch formation tight to the line of scrimmage here. And here goes a throw, hits the drag, and that's going to be Devin Dean down at the 17.
Another great play there, just getting that one-on-one coverage there. See that Dean had his man beat. Dropped a nice ball to him there. Solid drive so far for the Condors.
Yeah, everything so far has just been a positive gain. This is the type of momentum you want to start the game out with. Hopefully it's consistent throughout the game here for Sacramento. I know Coach Laramie really wants to have a different year than last year. There's a strike over the middle on the spot route. That's Kevin Guyton. Now 1st and goal for the Condors. They'll run it. And Sanchez Lawrence wrapped up by Stephen Daly.
Well, that's a great job there by Daly because, man, Buki had another clear lane almost. That's actually Waters, I believe.
Here goes a counter run play. End zone touchdown. Too easy for Sacramento.
Yeah, too easy right now, man. Sham's just all over the place right now. And Condor is taking full advantage of it. Saw a little bit of man, saw a little bit of zone, but for the most part, man, these guys are just out of place right now. Look at that here. Look at the blocking by the Condors right there. Swarmed and had 3 or 4 Shamrocks just all just clustered up right there. And obviously, Buki Johnson's just too fast. Give him a seam, he's going to take it a mile.
And this Condors offense rolling, and if they can do this the entire game, boy, the Shamrocks are going to be in some trouble. Their offense is going to have to respond. Here goes the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 7-0 is the score here at the Bird's Nest.
9 plays, 74 yards. Very methodical there. Boy, what a rub that was right there.
Now it's time to see how the Shamrocks will respond to this after this kickoff return, as they'll take it from the 3. Longtime kick returner Lawrence Fitch has been on the team here for 5 years. Gets it up to the 30-yard line, and we'll see what Tom Wilson and the offense will do here as he comes out onto the field. 87 overall quarterback as well. Just a great matchup between these two guys leading the offenses.
Oh, yeah, Tom Wilson, definitely a dangerous QB. Just can't wait to see what this guy is going to do, man. He's just so swift and so sharp, especially in the running game.
We'll have him line up in the shotgun. Draw play. Watch out for this guy. Lester Gadsden gets it to the 34-yard line. Second and 6. Here goes a run to the outside. Gadsden not putting on a move and wrapped up for a loss there on the play.
Yeah, that's a great job. Shooting underneath here is Dodge. Got in there on the tackle. Great job, man. Saw Gadsden trying to bend that corner there, but, man, it's 34 under that the Condors are running right now. And just get straight to the ball. It's a great job with their nice pursuit tackle by Dodge.
Adrian Dodge, the former London Monarch, maybe, I don't like to throw shade at teams, maybe excited now he's here in Sacramento as he makes a good play right there. 1 yard loss on the play now brings up 3rd and 7. Tom Wilson throws, he's got the completion, and he's got the first down to Gadsden.
Solid catch there by Gadsden, moving up against those linebackers there and just trying to get physical with the linebackers, not allowing them to dictate the game. Really like the decision there to go for the short yardage and test the pass coverage there.
It's a great job here. Check down, like you said. Taking what's there. You're just understanding the situation. Yep. Of course, Gadsden with the ball in his hands. Great playmaker. Single back formation. Wilson under center as he'll hand it off, and Gadsden running into traffic. Not much getting picked up there.
Wilson has to do a better job of auditing out there. They had 10 underneath there, one over the top, and not sure why he decided to run at 10 underneath.
And no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. He's got the first down either way as he connects with his tight end, Sam Fahara.
Beautiful throw, man. A lot of these quarterbacks in the RFL, man, people don't discuss just the accuracy. And, man, when you're talking about accuracy, man, Wilson, just look at this. A beautiful, nice pass here. Zipped it right in there. Great pass.
I said Sam Fahara, Sam Ferreira.
Yeah.
But still a great catch. Great job getting open, coming across there on that crosser route from the tight end position. One receiver out wide. It's Roland Woods, has yet to receive anything on this drive yet, though. Put him in motion. And here goes a handoff. Stiff arm, breaking loose. Saeed Gore getting to the 38, and boy, was he explosive to watch during the preseason.
Oh, yeah, man. This guy's got some busy legs on him and some sweet moves.
Back on the ground, it's going to be Gadsden cutting up the field. First down. Looks like the Shamrocks putting on just as impressive as a drive as the Condors did.
Yeah, Shamrocks have obviously scouted the competition, and they're going with what's working right now, and they find themselves at the 33 here.
Back on the ground, here goes Lester Gadsden cutting back, getting to the 29. 4-yard gain in the play, 2nd and 6. Got trips into the boundary here. In the gun, they'll run it again. Cuts back, and he gets the first down. Nice running by Gadsden.
Solid use of the run here, especially against the deeper zones, or I guess middle zones. These guys are running right here, doing a great job just attacking that front right now.
Back on the ground game. They're just ripping the Condors defensive front up here with these runs, and that's something that they struggled with last year. A lot of yards given up on the ground, just a lot of yards given up by their defense in general. And you can see the Shamrocks just really attacking it right now. Just go with what's working. Back in the gun here, Wilson on 2nd and 4, hits the drag route. Ferreira breaks the tackle, hit hard out of bounds by Dodge at the 7.
Look for that exploit there. Looks like these tight ends are doing a good job of getting away from these linebackers here. Might be an issue down the line.
And they'll run it again. And a little bit slowed up as he's taken down at the 3. 2nd and goal. Shamrocks moving. Can they punch it in? There's a false start. Looks like going to be on the running back, Saeed Gore. Yep, right there on big number 39. Saeed Gore came out of the rookie series out of Michigan State. There goes a run. Trying to lower the shoulder. What a tackle.
Yeah, he tried to lower the shoulder right there, man. Just got all the way beat down on that one, man. Although his helmet probably hurts. Boy, oh boy.
Now this is where you got to look out for two things if you're Sacramento. Of course, Tom Wilson more than likely is going to be asked to throw the ball here. And if he does look to throw the ball, if nothing's open, you got to expect for him to scramble. So that's two areas got to look out for. Let's see what the Condors defense does here. Tight formation with the bunch. There he goes, looking to throw. End zone, touchdown. What a grab in the back by Roland Woods.
Oh, my. Roland Woods starting off here. Hey, didn't get many catches. That's his first, I think it's his first target.
Catch of the game,
Yeah, first catch of the game. Touchdown here. Look, man, if you don't know who Roland Woods is, man, 88 overall X Factor, 6 foot, 215, and look at that right there. He just kind of went after that ball there. I'm not going to say it was an inaccurate ball, but he had to adjust to that. You can see on the end there, and boy, oh boy, did he get those big paws around that football.
That was a great pass and catch. That was just an amazing drive also. This is what you want to see out of these two teams. I'd have to say about the same, kind of favor, of course, the Shamrocks being a bit of maybe the better team because, usually they typically have more success in their seasons. But, of course, this season's already started out pretty crazy with some upsets already here this week. The Condors, let's see if they show any signs of keeping this thing going without burning out.
Well, one thing that we already have been noticing here is that McCoy looks better. Yeah. Obviously, Buki Johnson is looking really good in this run game right now. They didn't even used to predominantly use him as the feature back. He used to kind of mix it up and everything. And on top of that, the Condors' defense has actually been looking better. So it's you can see the improvements in these Condors here.
And here goes McCoy with the throw, hits him, first down. Karl Jaguar with his first reception of the game to the 40.
Oh, man, Karl Jaguar is just such a monster, man. 94 overall X Factor, 28 years of age. He stands 6'2", 198. But look at this, man. This guy's got 90 speed, 96 acceleration, and guess what? His short accuracy is 97. So you can see right there, boy. Short route run. Yeah, short route running. 97 overall, man. So he's gonna beat you off the break right there.
Right now, Chase McCoy's in his zone as he lines up under center. Here goes a run up the middle, and that's going to be Sanchez Lawrence to the 44. Second and 6 up the middle again. Defense keeping them short. It's Mario Waters and Stephen Daly. And they'll go right back on the ground. Buki Johnson breaking free for the first down.
Buki Johnson is looking amazing.
Yeah, he's looking great. Very shifty. Just hitting the lanes. This is what we saw out of him also, too, when given those opportunities. But you also saw him, not really take care of the football well. Of course, we got to look to see if that's going to be something as the season goes on. But he's looking great, like you said, right now.
Oh, yeah, he's looking pretty great. It seems like the Condors are kind of trying to go with the power run, I believe, in the previous season. And, man, now I'm not sure if this is the power run. It might be the zone run, but it's just looking very good for Buki Johnson in this system right here.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. We are tied up at 7 apiece between the Shamrocks and the Condors. Condors with the football here. Both teams have scored on their possessions so far here in this game. And boy, have they been some pretty lengthy possessions. 1st and 10. Here goes McCoy. Hits the drag. A little stiff arm. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Yeah, he saw 3 guys and tried to make something work. Only gained a yard on the play. It's 2nd and 9. Play action. McCoy looking down the field. Throws one deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Wow, that would have been crazy if he'd been able to keep both feet in. McCoy not going to miss this time. An absolute laser to Kevin Guyton.
And you know what? When McCoy throws a ball like that to you, all you can do is catch it. I would have been disappointed if Kevin Guyton wasn't able to bring that ball in. That was an absolute dart into a window here. You can see him on the comeback route. I really just love the comeback route, man, because it allows that wide receiver to get loose from that defender that deep. And just look at this right here, man. Came right back and made a solid catch right here. But, man, what a dime that was for McCoy.
And he's showing signs of his brother there in the opposite conference. He didn't run that route against just anybody. That's Craig Chapman. Used to be one of the top cornerbacks in the league. Still technically is. There goes an incompletion. That's good defense that time. Bunch to the left here for McCoy as he'll look to throw. Great protection. Throws it into the flats. It's going to be considered a catch. Good for only a yard. 3rd and 9. Empty set. McCoy looking to try to pick up the first here. He's got to throw it. Hit as he throws, and that's going to be out of bounds. 4th down.
That's some great pressure there by the defense. You see Blanton getting back there.
Got to change his number.
I know what's going on there.
This guy got dose on him. What's going on here?
Oh, man. Great pursuit there.
Oh, no, I was going to say somebody didn't do their job. He just shot right through there. It's a 48-yarder. We have the leg. Yes, just barely, probably about a yard. 10-7. Schmidt knocks it through.
That's a solid kick right there. Oh, boy, just got it through. Oh, man.
What a kick. Now it's time to see how the Shamrocks will respond. Touchdown will give them the lead. A field goal, of course, will tie it. They don't want to... Flag on the play. Holding on the receiving team.
It's going to bring them all the way back.
And so instead of having it at the 26, they'll be at their own 11. They got to put together an 89-yard drive. They won 6. Watch out for Woods in the slot. Goes right to him. 1st down as he'll get to the 25.
Oh, man. Roland Woods just such a great route runner. That was a solid pass in the catch there.
Only a 2nd catch so far of the game, but both catches have been big time for 1st downs, and there goes another 1st down reception. That's Andrews. Empty set here. Wilson. Incomplete that time. Just off the mark.
Terrible throw there.
He's been known for that throughout his career. Has not been one of the most accurate quarterbacks at all in the RFL, but he's been looking great up until that point. Hopefully that's nothing that gets contagious. Woods back here in the slot. He'll go over the middle there to tight end Ferreira for 1st down. And an incomplete pass there, trying to throw in some tight traffic. Handoff. He's got a lane. 1st down.
Nice.
Juke move. He'll get it to the 38. That's Lester Katzen with a run.
Yeah, and after those 2 inaccurate passes that Tom threw, they could really use that run right there. I know coach is just breathing right now, like, woof, move the chains, because it was looking kind of ugly for a moment.
Yeah, you just don't want, I mean, I know he's a quarterback, but you don't want Tom Wilson throwing too many consecutive passes. I mean, when he's on, let him be on, maybe call a couple more passes than usual, but you don't want it to be too consecutive because that's when you usually see him make those mistakes. But 1st down and 10 here at the 38-yard line. He'll line up under center, draw play, and the Condors are on it, shut down for a loss.
Great job there by the defense of the Condors there, shut it down, and man, just got to continue to do this here because right now Shamrocks have just kind of found, a little bit of a rhythm, obviously in the running game and definitely over the middle. So got to make sure they can contain this this team and not let them get to the end zone again.
Still kind of surprised we haven't seen Tom Wilson scramble once so far here tonight, but I mean, I guess just staying poised. You really don't want to see the dual threats run too much. We've already seen quite a few fumbles already. Yeah. And Wilson into the flats, only a yard.
One of the last games I called of these Shamrocks was on Twitch, and I remember he didn't run all game until the very end of the game. He was absolutely just killed. Killed the team. I can't remember who it was.
Here he is taking a sack. Wow. I mean, I guess there was really nowhere for him to go. That's Andre Evans, 2nd-year safety here for the Condors, but I would have liked to see him try to use some of that escapability right there in that situation.
Yeah. And I remember seeing that the last time I called a game of him. He just, sometimes he'll just stay in the pocket and try to test the passing game, but then it kind of seems like, when the game is really on the line, that's when he'll start to take off. So I think we might be in for a treat, later in this game. We'll see.
So the Shamrocks punting this one away, angling towards the left sideline, out of bounds at the 15. That's Gordon Chick on the punt. It'll be great for the Condors. They could go down the field and score a touchdown here.
Yeah, it'd be a great statement, man. I mean, right now this team just looks so energized right now. This team has been through a lot, and they just really look like they're finally finding their stride. Oh boy, look at this!
Great job, man, throwing that away.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised he got that ball off in a way though. He's done it a couple of times.
That was all-pro defensive end T.L. O'Neal. Here goes, still gets it off. Mookie Johnson, first down. Chase McCoy looking possessed right now.
If Buki makes that spin move, he's going to the house on that one.
First and 10, McCoy with another laser to the sideline. First down, Kevin Guyton. Now he's got that extra weapon, and I think that he can really be deadly this year. You can already see a clear difference from his usual start to a season.
He's got that 3 option going on, man. He's got Carrot Guerrero out there. He's got Buki Johnson out there, and now he's got Kevin Guyton out there, man. 3 total available windows there, and we're not even going to get into the other guys that he has who are like I call them sneaky wide receivers because they're sneaky good.
Yeah, not even a tight end, Antoine Coker. He gets slept on, pretty solid tight end in the league as well. Second and 3, going to throw into the flats, and Sanchez Lawrence can't break the tackle. That's a great open field tackle made there by Shirley, excuse me. McCoy with the quick gun and first down.
There he is right there, just talking about it.
And there goes on the tackle. Former Columbus Explorer was just traded this year, about a week ago, to the Shamrocks. That's a big addition for this Shamrocks defense to help out that linebacker core. Right there getting beat on the route by Beasley.
A great catch there by Beasley. And actually, I thought that was the tight end for a moment.
Trips to the field side here for Sacramento. Under center, they'll run the football up the middle. That's great defense right there. Two-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Chase McCoy looking to throw. And he's got a wide open Karchik. A stiff arm, not going to work, but he'll hit it all the way to the 20.
Man, he was just out there just doing the river dance. He was still wide open right there. Nobody around him. Was sitting there waiting on the ball, and McCoy just delivers a nice ball to him. Well, they're already down to the 20-yard line. This Sacramento Condors are looking pretty good right now.
And this is one area for the Shamrocks that has been just, a cause for concern this year. And not this year, prior years, many years for the Shamrocks. The defensive side of the ball just really struggles. And right now, hoping to try to at least hold them to 3 here. But they do not want this type of onslaught to continue from McCoy. Is this still going to be caught? Should have probably let that one go, as there'll be a loss of 3.
I mean, I saw that. I said, whoa, wait a second.
It was a great deflection. You should have just let that one hit the turf. Stephen Daly. He blocks it, and then he lays him out with the hit.
Right.
Second and 13, draw play. Mookie Johnson not going anywhere. Good defense right there by the D-line.
Smooth move there by Mookie Johnson. Just not able to get much out of it. Great defense so far.
So it's going to be a lengthy 3rd and 14 here for the Sacramento Condors. Draw play looked like it was just about to work, but a great job, great adjustment by John Morris, the defensive tackle. You can see O'Neal, of course, slowing him up. That's what the D-line's got to do, build a wall right there up front. They're going to need some pass coverage right here. Haven't been looking good in that department, but he'll just go into the flats here. That's not going to get the first down, and they'll have to settle for another field goal.
I don't really like the play call there, but, I know they're just playing smart right now. They know they got a 3-point lead. Get another 3 points here, but I really would like to see them be a little bit more aggressive in a situation like that, knowing they need the yardage.
Yeah, especially when you've been actually picking apart this defense for the most part all game. Got to take that shot. There goes the field goal. Should be an easy chip shot. 32-yarder. And it's good. 13-7.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. We got Michael King. We got King Jackson. We got Streamlabs out here always. Corian Brown, Legion of Gaming. It's out here. Christian Bachagalupi. Kai Cash, that's what's up with it.
What's up to everybody here watching? If you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time watching us, make sure to check out our website to learn more about the Relocation Football League at relocationfootballleague.com. You also see at the bottom left side of the screen, we've also got social media accounts. Instagram is our biggest so far. Get a lot of interaction, a lot of daily posts going up there. We got also Facebook and Twitter. So check us out on either of those platforms. There goes a run here. First down, Lester Gatson. And that's a great job by the rookie out of Clemson, Ray Franklin, not falling for it.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna try to get the ankles of Ray Franklin there, and hey, Ray said, "No, sir, not happening."
First and 10. And Wilson hits the in route, just short of the first by about a yard or two. I'll say a yard. 2nd and 1, shotgun. Running this 2-minute offense. Wilson immediately met with pressure and going to be sacked by Antares Cockle. 3rd and 8, Wilson. Check down. Spin move. Stiff arm will not get the first down. Great tackle by Andre Evans.
Hey, man, I'm not going to hype it up right here, but I'm going to tell you, I think a big part of this offense of the Condors, why they're doing so good, is because of this guy, Ray, man, because I'm just watching. You know you got to be good when you're a rookie, and they're literally putting you in a bear. He's out there all the way in the middle of the field by himself, man. And looking at the way Tom Wilson is looking down the field, he doesn't want to throw that ball downfield into that territory. As you can see there, he just kind of threw it down underneath a couple of times there because he didn't want to go and test Ray deep over him. And you can actually physically see Tom Wilson hesitate to make that pass.
1st and 10 here for the offense of the Condors. Over the middle, that's going to be caught. Kevin Guyton having himself a great RFL debut as he'll get it to the 31 for a first down.
That kid's looking great, man. Well, another catch for him.
And speaking of what you were saying, man, about Ray, I mean, I've been seeing that all preseason. I mean, guys just simply not trying them. Big-time playmaker, great pickup for the Condors. They definitely still need some pieces on defense, but that was definitely a nice, great defense right there. That was definitely a nice step in the right direction.
Well, I tell you, man, Ray really has, made a name for himself, and he's one of the most quieter of all of the guys, man. No one's called his name. He's just out there doing his own thing, man. Great job.
Craig Chapman locked up on that previous play. And here goes a nice throw to the sideline. McCoy has only missed 5 passes out of 23. 18. He's completed. Here goes a throw. Check down. Pookie Johnson first down here in Shamrock territory under 30 seconds.
I try to get another play off here. I wonder if they're going to call a timeout or not. I guess we're going to see a replay on this, or let's see.
It's a good thing they at least stopped the clock, unlike the college series.
Yeah, right. So yeah, Bookie's gonna kill you in that all day long. He's made a living off that underneath stuff, man. Halfback catching the ball right there in the flats, or not in the flats, but over the middle.
And that's going to be, I believe, the final timeout for the Condors. Yes, 19 seconds left. Maybe looking to take a few shots here. Chase McCoy is checking it down, and that's definitely not going to get it done.
Definitely not here.
And that's the end of the first half, unfortunately. And so the score, 13-7 here in this debut for these two teams. And, man, what a week it's still been. Great to be here calling these games here with my man Rob for you guys, you RFL fans, man. Let's go ahead and put hashtag Reload Gang in the chat. Let's go also show you the schedule so far that we got coming up for the rest here. I'll just let this halftime play while this is up so that way you guys know what's going on. So after this, we got 3 more games left. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, the Austin Armadillos will be traveling to Portland to take on the Riverhogs. And then Rob at 8 p.m. Eastern will be calling the Orlando Wizards taking on the Austin Desperados. And we cap off with a great NRC matchup, and a divisional matchup at that, in the NRC South between the Memphis Steamers and the Houston Gunners. Definitely is going to make for a great matchup.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been a great week so far, and it's going to be a great ending, hopefully, man. A bunch of solid games played today, and more solid games going on. I'm really, really excited to see that Monday night game, man. I can't wait to see that one. That's going to be a great one.
Oh, yeah, always great to see Jabri Jackson. Of course, Justin Jones, what he's going to do there with that Steamers team, as he'll take this one from the 4-yard line to start the second half. It's going to be Lawrence Fitch up to the 29. And Shamrocks score touchdown, you take the lead, and you start out with great momentum. Shout out to the RFL community once again. I'll show a graphic up once we get some time, but Tom Wilson back out onto the field. Wilson wide open, Ferreira, first down.
Easy pass and catch.
Both these quarterbacks have just been on so far for the most part, especially on those short routes. Nasty move, almost breaking out of that. Lester Gadsden getting shifty.
Yeah, George McCann's going to have to do a way better job than that, man. When coach sends you through the middle right there to make a tackle, you got to make the tackle, man. Gadsden just bounced right off of that one. Wow.
Let's go ahead. Oh, I thought we was going to get a replay. Unfortunately not. It's 2nd and 7. Empty set here. And Wilson hits the drag. Spin move. What a move. Another one catching almost the entire defense. Roland Woods to the 37.
Yeah, well, we know what he's been working on here, man. The dude with the shoes here. Solid spin move, double spin move, man. Got about 3 or 4 ankles off of that one right there. Gotta love it.
Man, guy looked almost like, I believe it was DeAndre Hopkins. Can't remember what team he played on when he pulled off those double spin moves, but I think it was the Cowboys. But, man, got the dreads and everything. Great play.
Yeah.
Motion, Ferreira, handoff, explodes up the middle, first down. What an effort by Gadsden.
Man, really loving that little small touch of a hesitation right there. And boy, didn't the acceleration just taken right off. We got to get a replay on that, man. Please.
Yeah, hey, come on, man. Got to show us that. Showed us the double spin-a-rooney. We got to see this.
Yeah.
Here goes the extra long-awaited cutscene.
Yeah, man. This is sponsored by Windows Surface. Let's see this here.
Here we go.
Look at this here, man. Going inside. Ooh, boy, nice.
Give me that. First down. Yeah, it was back when Hopkins played for the Texans. I've seen people talk about it. But first down and 10, empty set again. Wilson. Might got to get out of there. Throws, and it's going to be caught. What a throw. First down.
Nice catch.
Yeah, great catch. And it was a great job also where the ball placement was, because you saw Ray Franklin all over this guy. Yeah, he had to throw it way low and away from him.
Yeah, it's pretty smart of him to see here. Under pressure, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, that ball, yeah. Just went a little bit low right there.
First and goal at the 9. Wilson hit as he throws, and that one just goes away. Really not seeing him scramble.
No, he's not.
He just wants to play the quarterback role entirely, it seems, here tonight. We'll see if later on in the fourth, as you mentioned, he gets ready. Here goes a huge hit from Ray Franklin.
OMG, just laid the sledgehammer down on him just now. Wow.
We saw that a lot out of his Clemson days. And, man, I think that's his first tactical counted hit stick here in the RFL. Big hit right there. Nice play. Look at him. They even got him in the slot right now, covering the guy. Here goes a throw. Roland Woods, his second receiving touchdown. And the Shamrocks have the game tied up with an extra point, ready for the lead.
I've seen this a couple of times already, man. George McCann is covering Roland Woods, and it's just not pretty. And obviously, right there, man, you can just see. I mean, there's no way that George McCann is going to be able to guard Roland Woods at all right now. And so, man, that's a mismatch right there. Boy, oh boy.
Another thing I'm realizing is that Roland Woods is being used in the slot and the outside. So,
yeah.
I mean, great job just moving him around. Yeah. And the extra point for the lead is good. 14-13 is the score.
Did you scheme these guys?
No, I didn't scheme. I literally just, like, if you put him as he must be starting in the slot. So that means,
when
it's three receivers putting him in the slot and it's just catching the defense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, George McCann is not going to stop Roland Woods at all. Coach might want to use a sub. Which team are you on?
I'm on the Shams.
Oh, that's a wrap. Wow.
And George McCann, former gunner. Pretty decent there. Never started, though. He is getting ate up. Five wide, empty set, and it almost feels like Chase McCoy's been in his X-Factor mode all game. And look at that nice spin off the tackle for a first down by Antoine Colquitt.
Yeah, McCoy's just all the way focused, and right now they're moving the chains very well with this unit.
On the ground here, Sanchez Lawrence with a stiff arm exploding for a first down at the 46.
And this is why they brought Sanchez Lawrence in here, man. It's been taking a while to get him going, and they have faith in him and everything. He was a Crusader, correct? Smitty? Lawrence?
Yeah, just came off a trade.
Yeah, man. So they brought this guy in here for a reason, man. This is the reason, right? This guy is a pretty solid halfback out of the backfield. I really like when he's running north inside the interior. I've seen the Condors try to use him on the outside, but I think they just need to use this guy as a battering ram, man. Let him use that speed, agility, because he's just terribly, terribly fast in the middle.
Yeah, it's almost like two Buki Johnsons. They're going to throw. That's going to be caught. Nice catch. Yeah, I remember when he first debuted in the RFL, originally started with the Brooklyn Barons, came over to the Crusaders, had a few seasons there. Look at this throw. What a throw. Cornelius Adebali to the 10-yard line. First down, Condors.
Oh, man, Cornelius Adebali, just a great wide receiver. They like to depend on him when they can. He's an impact player, man. He makes solid plays when you need him here. Obviously, picking up his third reception. And right here, man, look at this here.
Chase McCoy's on. I mean, how close was that to just being in the reach of the safety there?
That's just deadly, deadly accuracy there. Awesome.
Really liking this year's start for McCoy. We'll see how what holds for the rest of it. The first and goal goes into the flats, and Colquitt gets about 3.
And every time that he beats him one way, he goes back the other way to make him respect the entire part of the field. And that's what's keeping this defense. Look at the defense. They're just all spread out, and they're almost like just guarding territories right here, wondering where he's going to go, man. He does a very good job of throwing all over the field.
He's been hitting all of his guys at Adebali. You got Jaguar. He hit Guyton. Tight end. And look at this. Buki Johnson almost breaking loose to Mario Waters for the touchdown-saving tackle. 3rd and goal. Shamrocks needing a stop here. They need 4 yards, and Chase McCoy with the touchdown to Cart Jaguar.
Oh, man, this is just so methodical. It's just beautiful right now, watching the Condors. Hey, we've been watching the Condors for a couple of seasons now, man, and we've seen how bad it's looked. This is the best looking start I've seen in probably my two seasons, approaching my 3rd season here that I've seen out of the Condors, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's just amazing play right now, and honestly, you can definitely see when it comes to the offense, it's all just coming from Chase McCoy, really showing that leadership. And this guy, like I said, has been in this X-Factor mode just about all night. And here he is in a motion in the backfield now, all by himself, looking for the 2-point conversion, and it's good to Kevin Guyton.
Oh, my. Hey, this is awesome. Look at there's a shot of Coach Nick Laramie right there. He's pumped up, man. Look, I remember my first season here in the RFL, man. I remember it was the first game of the season for the Condors, man. And boy, oh boy, they got embarrassed something crazy. It was something like they got beat down like 56-0 or something like that, man. And I remember Coach Laramie, man. Look, a lot of guys will quit on you, man, when they lose like that on such a big stage. And he just took it on the chin, man. And then they came back another year and they lost again, 34-0 or something crazy, man. And he just kept on. He just keeps on digging, keeps on, getting his stuff in and coaching his team. And now you're really starting to see his offense come alive. Great job here for Coach Nick Laramie and the Condors.
You can see the Shamrocks. I mean, Tom Wilson's only missed 3 out of 17 passes, 2 touchdowns, so he's really killing it. Shamrocks are killing. This just has been a great back-and-forth battle between these two teams, and still haven't seen Wilson scramble yet. but he's just really taking charge of this offense. Team down by 7. Here goes a handoff up the middle. First down. What an effort by Gadsden.
Oh, Gadsden is just so good, man. Another reason why they obtained him from the Condors as well, man. Great ball carrier vision out of his back.
Yeah, he came from the Gunners.
Yeah, Gunners. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Here goes the run.
Say Condors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Condor mode.
You already know the story with their running back.
Yeah.
You know, they traded away Ronnie Nickens. He went to the
Ronnie
Gunners.
Nickens.
Second and 4. And Tom Wilson. Interception going the other way. And a touchdown saving tackle made there by Gadsden. That's going to be picked off by Spencer Garland, who was a big name free agent pickup from last year. What a break on the football.
Yeah, and that's you right there, sponsored by the alleged bang. Bang, right? This face took that one out right there, man. Look at this here. That was beautiful, man. It's a beautiful statue.
These numbers are crazy. 25 of 30. Jesus Christ. And, hey, we got these sliders and accuracy pretty low, but these guys just having themselves a game right now.
Yeah.
Here goes a run. Huge hit by Blanton.
There's nothing you can really say either, man. I mean,
nothing.
You're not going to reveal the slider, but there's no argument you can say about the slider. Just know that.
Nothing. Like, I mean, it's low. Just know it's low.
Just know it's low.
If they're still completing, that means there's nothing you can do. But second and 9. At least it's better than what it was, because that would have been even worse.
Yeah,
there goes a run. Great block. Cuts up the field. First down. Buki Johnson. That was the last thing that the Shamrocks needed, was that turnover. And you got the momentum right now sky high for Sacramento.
And you can just see the maturation of Buki Johnson, man. He's finding lanes to run through to extend the chains, man. He's doing a great job.
And McCoy throws the slant, still on the money. Kevin Guyton to the 15. He's got 78 yards off of 6 receptions.
Oh, yeah, NRC. Now you know how we feel over there in the ARC, man. You got one of these Guyton brothers out here on you, man. Wow, this guy is just really coming alive. This has got to be probably the best pickup, I think, of the offseason, man, in my opinion.
Yeah, great sign. If not, at least one of the best, probably the best pickup in the offseason for the Condors.
Yeah, definitely.
So they'll run this one up the middle, spinning off the contact, getting to the 7. Nice hard run. Second and 3, touchdown, Chase McCoy.
Yeah. I would just start calling him Chase Methodical, because he's just putting up methodical drives, man. 27 points for the Condors. Wow, look at Coach Laramie clapping it up with his guys right there, man. It's just been a beautiful game so far for the Condors, and McCoy is really put on the show.
Yeah, I mean, guys are also, just sitting wide. I'm not sure what's going on with the Shamrocks defense when it comes to coverage.
Yeah.
And also the man-to-man, I mean, they just don't look like they got the guys. I know they got Craig Chapman. He's been locking up for the most part, but that's only one guy.
Yeah, and the truth is that there are too many windows of opportunity for Chase McCoy. He has too many weapons to throw to. Chapman can be on his island all he wants, but then you got 4 other guys, man, ready to step up. And one of those guys right now is Kevin Guyton.
Yeah, making big plays, man. Here goes a return from the goal line by Lawrence Fitch. Along the shoulder, getting to the 26.
I'm ready to take over, baby. Staying, don't
Lawrence Fitch, man, here in his 5th year in the RFL. 29 years old, out of Pittsburgh. And we got Tom Wilson, after the interception, coming out here on the field. Single back formation. It's the slant. Roland Woods trying to juke, and what a hit by Andre Evans. About to say a whole nother name. He almost made me lose train of thought on how big that hit was.
Oh, man. Well, when I thought it was Ray Ray, I saw the judge flying. I was like, is that Ray Ray?
This is exactly what we were talking about when we found out that the Condors were going to draft Ray Ray. I mean, you got two strong hitting safeties here with dreads, laying it down for the Condors in the backfield. 1st and 10, and that's going to be off the mark. Up the middle, wide open lane. What a spin move. Gadsden to the 43.
Yeah, he lost Ray right there on that one, man. I saw him come down, and Ray was just on the ground, man. Solid spin move there by Lester Gadsden.
It's definitely going to be different, man. I mean, I know he's for the most part, he's just about up to pro speed, but it's still your first year. You're going to be meeting the most shiftiest of guys out there, and man, what a move by Gadsden. Back up the middle here, shut down. What a tackle on Taurus Cockle. And a slant going to be completed, picking them apart there with Roland Woods.
Yeah, and Wilson's just really just making sure he's throwing the right pass right now, man. He's not testing any waters here, getting rid of that ball early and often. Another great pass here to Roland Woods. So he came over the middle. Look at this here. Boom, just got right there to him, man. Great job.
It's Owen Dunfield.
Oh, yeah, Dunfield.
On the tackle right there. Second year. I think he came out of the rookie series, actually.
Rookie series, yeah.
Came out the rookie series. I formation, a motion here with Roland Woods. Handoff, and the Condors defense on it again. There's a flag. This might be against the offense. And it is for holding.
No one likes when you got dirty laundry all over the field, man. They got to clean that up.
Yeah. Shane Parma. 10-yard penalty is going to make it a 1st and 20. Wilson over the middle. That's going to be caught, and he will get the first down. Ray with another huge hit, but it's not going to matter. He hangs on. 1st and 10 at the 14, and the clock hits 0.
Yeah, Ray's definitely trying to take some names right now. That Bull Rider.
Yeah, I think is that Andrews? Was it 89?
Let's see.
No, that's Bull Rider.
Yeah,
it's Bull Rider.
Bull Rider, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Bull Rider's showing he can take a hit right here because Ray just cleans his clock.
And RFL community, you know what to do. It's the end of the third. We're heading into the 4th and final quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. The Sacramento Condors leading at home 28-14, but the Shamrocks knocking on the door. In the red zone, here at the 14-yard line, to the end zone, touchdown, Roland Woods with his third of the game.
Boy, oh boy, touchdown fest for Mr. Roland Woods. What a great catch that was. And boy, oh boy, is he just really turning up right now.
What a start to the final quarter. First play, right there, dime, over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Great job keeping the feet in bounds, and he is just going off, the road runner, as they like to call him, running wild in this one.
Yeah, was that George McCann on him again?
I think that was more so zone defense. It's a great throw by Tom Wilson, able to squeeze that in on the safety.
Well, I'm sure he ran into ran through McCann's zone.
So a touchdown separating the two squads. We knew this was going to be a great game. Man, all the games have been great so far.
Oh, yeah.
He'll take this one from the 3. Buki Johnson, one of the most dangerous kick returners in the league, gets it to the 31. Good return.
To me, it just seems like, the quarterbacks that are supposed to are making the better reads.
Yeah.
And the right players,
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when it was wide open, it's like they were just willy-nilly throwing it to anybody, and I don't know, we'll see. I know it's early, but we'll see how it goes.
Strong formation to the right side, and a throw over the middle. That's going to be a first down, forced fumble. Shamrocks get it back at midfield.
Boy, oh boy, somebody got to take the lube off their hands right here, man. Let's just see this. Got the ball.
Stephen Daly.
Oh, strong arm robbery. Stephen Daly.
Led the league in tackles last season with 172.
Yeah.
And there he is with a huge strip.
Yeah, that's sponsored by cookies. Go ahead and put your favorite cookies in the chat right now for the chat, man. Hashtag your favorite cookies. That's what that was right there.
So the Shamrocks can tie this game up. Tom Wilson is just going to throw this one away. I really don't know why he's not electing to scramble. I didn't see him at all.
Yeah.
He's got opportunities. Maybe it's the scheme or something.
Yeah, it might be the scheme, but the last game I saw, man, he did wait. But let's give him some time, see if he warms up.
Yeah, 5 wide empty set. He's still doing a great job. And there he goes. A laser first down to Lester Gadsden.
Oh boy, they are really turning up right now. And yeah, they can tie this ball game up in 23 more yards.
Yeah, and this is kind of expected in this game. We already knew that both of these teams' defenses were not the greatest coming into this season. Of course, we know there's been some improvements and everything, but I mean, this was predicted to be a pretty high-scoring game, back and forth between these two high-powered offenses. And man, it's just been a great showing so far here all night. There's a bunch formation here to the right of Tom Wilson as he'll take the snap, looking to throw. This one into the flats. Nasty juke move and goes out of bounds. He should have got the first down, but still, what a move.
Oh, Evans, man, your ankles are somewhere in the stands right now, buddy.
An end-around play that's going to get blown up, trying to catch the defense by surprise, but they were fully aware.
Yeah, it's a great job there by Kudon and McCann getting back there on that play. Solid defense there by the Condors. You can see right here. Boom.
There go McCann. He's doing something.
Yeah, McCann. Yep. Doing something right there.
Couldn't cover, but at least he can hit.
Right.
3rd and 3. Tom Wilson, and it's going to be dropped. Rare drop from Roland Woods, and the Shamrocks are going to go for it. 4th and 3. Wilson looking to throw, and he's got the first down. It's Dante Phillips, another player that came in the same trade with Griffin, with Braxton Griffith. And so, man, great addition right there, coming through his first play as a Shamrock. 1st and 10, Wilson looking, and he just throws it away.
You know, he's a little scared there because Ray came down underneath on the blitz there. Great job by the left tackle, man, tying up Ray. Oh boy, look at him on the edge right now.
Yeah, just about to say, great job here on that player's motion.
Okay.
There goes a run, and what a tackle. Fit it up, and there goes McCann.
Okay.
Maybe better at run support tackles. Who knows? 3rd and 10 here at the 10.
Oh, boy.
They're going to need to take a shot. And he's going to be sacked on the play.
Hey, this red zone defense just stepped all the way up for the Condors just now. I really like the use of Ray in the sub. Really like how they had him pressuring right now. And it's just like Wilson, just all of us, he just got locked up right now, man. He didn't know where to go, who to go to. And this is going to allow the defensive line and the linebackers to get right to Wilson on the play. Great job, man. Just great job by the Condors.
Huge play right there. DeAndrew Boss on the sack. They have to settle for the field goal. Things were looking great, but Condors defense, as you said, stepping up. And the field goal is good to make it a 24-28 ball game, still in favor of the Condors. We still got just about 11 minutes left to go in this game, too.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of football left to play. Anyone's game right now.
Another great return by Buki Johnson to the 27.
Yeah, I always tend to look at the screen on these kick returns, and one of the people I'm notorious for missing kick returns is this guy Buki Johnson. And I think I've missed a total of 3 or 4 kick returns by Buki Johnson. Fact check that. Just go and watch the replays, man. I'm always like, oh, look what it.
Nice snap here. Buki Johnson getting the carry. DeMario Waters bringing him down at the 28. 1 yard gain on the play, 2nd and 9. Double stack formation here with these wide receivers. Setting up the screen. He's got blockers. He's got the first down and then some. Buki Johnson's got the speed to the 20, the 10, and he's going to get hawked. You rarely ever see that happen, but what a play.
Yeah, big shout out to Caden Blair, because I looked down and I saw he said, uh-oh, and I looked at the screen, I'm like, uh-oh, look who it is. It's Buki Johnson again, striking. Look at this here, man. Oh, man, kind of a weird glitchy pass there. I'm not sure what that was all about, but wow, man, great play.
Great job following the blockers. And, of course, he's tired. He'll go to the sideline. Sanchez Lawrence checking in the backfield with McCoy. Another high snap, draw play to the end zone. Falls just short a yard. This will be big time for the Condors if they can score right here. Handoff, breaks the tackle, great stand.
Like the use of Lawrence there, but man, just a good stand like you just said. Great job there by the Shamrocks.
The Shamrocks just desperately wanting to keep this a one-possession ball game. They need one more stop.
Yeah.
Condors are 2 yards away. It's going to be interesting to see what they dial up here in this next play.
Yeah, Coach Laramie, he's just yelling from the sideline, just hit the hole, man.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up I formation, no receivers. So it looks like, the rookie, Brendan Warner, checking in the game, but he's going the wrong way.
Oh, man. That's just the wrong player to use at that time here. I'm really not liking that right there.
Yeah, unfortunate right there. Very unfortunate play. And it just rookie vision right there. He could have kept going straight. I mean, we already know how great he was in the college series when he was playing with Geno Gannon at LSU, but man.
I suppose after Buki's long run, man, he was just winded. So
yeah, unfortunate right there. Here goes the field goal attempt. That's exactly what the Shamrocks needed. The field goal is good. 31-24 is the score. A same score that ended up being the final in that amazing Snowhawks versus Thunderbird showdown earlier today. Let's see if the Shamrocks can do differently and move down the field and tie the game up. Big hit down at the 27. And here goes Tom Wilson. And if there's any time at, like you said, he may scramble here in the fourth. You kind of don't like those dual threat quarterbacks sometimes in the fourth scrambling, because that's when you see a lot of fumbles. And just like that previous game that I talked about with the Snowhawks and the Thunderbirds earlier, saw 3 fumbles in the fourth quarter from LC3. So we'll see what happens here for Wilson.
And this is definitely a drive that they got to have.
And here goes a throw into the flats. Steps out of bounds. Ray closing in. Still a nice gain. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Wilson. 3-man rush. He's got to throw it away. Takes the sack and fumbles. Yeah, something's going on. I mean, Wilson is not scrambling. Takes the sack there as Kevin Kudon.
Wow, really surprised that he hasn't taken off yet, but maybe.
Got to be probably the scheme.
Do you have the playbook?
The playbook that he's using, he was using in the preseason. He was scrambling, so it's got to be. It's got to be the scheme or something that's changed up.
Yeah.
3rd and 21 is going to be hard to convert this. Wilson's got to take a shot. And he's got it. First down, Bowrider.
Oh, what a pass that was, man. A little worried for a moment, but finds Bowrider there. That's a solid pass for a first down.
Wow. That's the 2nd time tonight that the Condors have allowed that on a long down situation. I mean, look at this. Great protection, though, by the offensive line. Definitely got to give him that, and that's a good throw. Trips to the right side. Under 6 minutes left to go in this game. Wilson getting pressure. He's got to throw it away. He does, and it's incomplete. Wise decision. Second and 10. Ball at the 43-yard line. They send a blitz again. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete.
Oh, great defense there, man.
Another long 3rd down for the Shamrocks. Of course, very pass-heavy. Wilson gets the completion, and that's just a bad play there. No gain on the play. Owen Dunfield on the tackle.
Yeah, man, look, Condors are just putting bodies on bodies right now. Just doing a great job of it, slowing down the passing attack. Obviously, Wilson, not one of the, people that not really a passer like that. And, man, he's struggling right now to find receivers, and the Condors are doing a great job of just manning these guys up and putting bodies on them.
And the Shamrocks just wisely punting this away, not putting the game on the line now. But they're really going to have to hope that this defense can stop Chase McCoy in the offense. And here goes some space for Buki Johnson. At least a good job taking him down here at the 25.
All you got to do is just ground this ball here, get that clock moving a little bit, working some of the pass when they need to. But I would just milk this clock for life right now.
Yeah. I mean, the run game really hasn't looked bad at all here tonight against the Shamrocks. Might as well see if you can get that going. But they're going to pass the first play, and it's going to be complete to Beasley for a first down. Man,
nice decision right there. Yeah, he is. It's 1, 2, 3, 5 guys they sent right there. Everybody blocked. It's reeled in the line, the defensive line, and just threw right underneath there. Really chance.
Nice little quick out route. And they go with the draw play, shutting it down to about a 1-yard gain. Pressed up in the face of these outside receivers. There goes a run. And Johnson down at the 39. This is a big down for the Shamrocks. They want to get them off the field as early as possible.
I think they're going to put like 9 underneath. I can see it. They've been doing this evening, putting 9 and 10 underneath. Let's see how many they put here. Okay, so they're actually going to go with what? 7.
7 here, yep. 3rd and 6. Into the flats, and he can't get up the field. Good job by the defense.
Yeah, great job, man. Bending but not breaking right there, and now to give the quarterback a chance to get the ball again.
Well, here goes the punt. We are now under 3 minutes left to go in this game. Fair catch is going to be called at the 18-yard line. So if they want to send this game into overtime, they've got to go 82 yards. Roland Woods has been their go-to guy. 7 receptions, 3 touchdowns here in this game, but he has not been able to be located so far late in this game when they need him.
You can see him right now, man. Look where he's at.
Yeah, got him on the outside. Wilson throws an interception, and it's going the other way. McCann, pick 6. Condors may have just sealed it.
It's McCann. That's nuts, man. That is absolutely nuts. And Roland Woods was nowhere even near him.
Yeah,
wow.
he tried to throw it to Sam Ferreira on the drag there too much, and then it gets picked off. And McCann, man, was giving them all types of flack throughout this game for getting burned, but there he is with the pick 6 to really win the game.
Hey, that's the way to get the defensive coordinator back on his good side or whatever.
And the extra point is good, 38-24.
Wow. Totally just took that one out the air right there. That might be the game.
Yeah. I mean, of course, there's always a possibility, but I mean, that's kind of slim pickings right now.
Yeah. Especially with Tom not running it all.
Yeah. That definitely limits a lot. They'll get to the 24-yard line. Man, had an opportunity, unable to get it done. Wilson throwing his 2nd pick of the game. Here's a look at his stat line, 24-35 for 290, 3 touchdowns. Man, it's starting to go downhill here in crunch time in this game. First and 10, Wilson. And there goes a completion. Nice little stiff arm, extra yards for Roland Woods.
McCann talking a little trash down there now, trying to pull the ball out of Roland Woods' hands, then stood up on him, trying to flex.
There goes a check down. What a hit! Ray with his 2nd hit stick of the night.
He's going absolutely nuts right now. Man.
I got Roland Woods in the slot right here. I think they just need to try to find ways to get it to that guy. And that's a missed pass over the middle. Second and 10, Wilson, check down, Ferreira, trying to hit a move, he fumbles. It's going to be recovered by the Condors, but I think it was down first. Mathis with the football.
Mathis parading the ball around like it's not going to be dead. Look at this. Yeah, it's definitely down.
Yeah, he was down. Now, this is going to be a huge win for the Condors.
Oh, this is huge win for the Condors.
Can't really even see anything. Real life, I don't think there's enough evidence to even overturn this, so I think it would have probably have, no, I could see the football. He was definitely down. So it should be Shamrocks football still.
A lot of big wins this week.
Yeah. Wilson, immediate pressure, shot down the field, incomplete. 4th down. You have no choice but to go for it. 1 minute and 35 seconds left to go. Can't force anything. And there it goes, 1st down. Fran Ferreira. They got to hurry up, though. Trying to save their timeouts. They need to take some shots. Wilson going to be sacked on the play. They're going to hurry up. They send Ray on the blitz here. That's a sideline catch out of bounds at the 47.
And hats off to the Condors, man. This has just been a great performance.
3rd and 12. Wilson's got the completion. The Woods not out of bounds, and he does not have the 1st down. It's 4th down, and this, of course, this game's over at this point. But oh man, that's a tough throw to make. That would have been crazy if he'd been able to squeeze that in between 4 Condors, but off the mark. Turnover on downs.
Started off okay, and boy, just ended terribly here for the Shamrocks as they just stop all production. And Condors, man, the Condors, what a game for these guys on both sides of the football.
Excellent job. "24 seconds. They might as well just come out here in the victory formation, but I believe they're not going to do it just because of the timeouts left. Sanchez Lawrence. And Shamrock's really going to burn all their timeouts here. And no gain, maybe a yard on the play. There goes the 2nd timeout burn. There goes the final. So the Shamrocks going to get the ball back again. I mean, like, probably going to just run one play, which for sure is going to be the Hail Mary. They'll get it from the 15, immediately smacked at the 16. 5 seconds left, so one more shot play here for the Shams as they'll drop their first game of the season. Wilson. Wow. Nobody deep. And that's it. Clock hits 0. And the Condors get the win at home. Final score, 38-24. And what a win here for Coach Nick Laramie.
Oh, yeah. Great win for him, man. And just a beautiful performance all around by the Condors. You really can just see how much this team has improved and in the right direction, man. Look at those passing yards.
Yeah, Chase McCoy having himself a clinic. And Tom Wilson did a great job also until that 4th quarter. Just couldn't get things going. Did not see him scramble at all. After, of course, looking at that, see what went on with that. But it's still just a great back-and-forth game for the most part. Chase McCoy and the Condors get it done here. Great win. Are you going to stay in or hop out for the stats and stuff?
I will hop out, man. Yeah, I'll hop out.
All
okay,
right,
man.
then.
Good
So
job,
I'll
guys.
take over from here. Let's go ahead and dive into the statistics. The quarterbacks, percentage-wise, other than Tom Wilson late in the game, I mean, they were on. Chase McCoy, what a day. 31 of 36 for 352, 2 touchdowns, no turnover. I mean, the way he was just slinging the rock in this game was just incredible. I mean, I'm pretty sure he had all the momentum in the world after just last week in the preseason throwing those 6 touchdowns. You get a look at Tom Wilson. And like I said, for the most part of the game, he was on, just really trying to figure out what happened on why he didn't scramble. But he was 31 of 45, 359 passing yards, had 3 touchdowns, but he did throw the 2 costly interceptions, one of those going back to the house for a pick 6, and it was 68% on the night. Looking at the ground game, Lester Gadsden just flat out getting it done. 20 carries for 106 yards. There's only one rushing touchdown tonight, and that was from Buki Johnson off of 10 carries for 49 yards. And this was pretty much like a perfect split. I love the way that Coach Laramie was running his backs here. You got to see Buki Johnson and Sanchez Lawrence, two of the same kind of backs, just still keeping the backfield fresh, giving these guys alternate carries. Sanchez ended up with the most touches, but this was great back and forth action between these two. 13 carries for 50 yards for Sanchez and the 10 for 49 for Buki Johnson. Didn't get to see a lot of Saeed Gore, but really didn't have to see him because Lester Gatson was just absolutely killing it. Had 2 carries for 10 yards. Looking at the receiving end of things, man, Roland Woods having himself a night. 9 receptions for 108 yards, 3 touchdowns, a third of his receptions going to the house for 6. I mean, a fantastic game. Unfortunately, couldn't come out with the win. And Buki Johnson even going off out of the backfield. I mean, he does this every year. He's been doing that since joining the RFL. I mean, 6 receptions for 101 yards. He had Kevin Guyton in his debut here in the RFL. We already know about his bro over there in the ARC playing for the Huskies, Keith Guyton. Already arguably the best wide receiver in the league. You got Kevin Guyton out here, 6 receptions for 78 yards, made a lot of big catches here in this game. He had Austin Bowrider, had a couple of big catches as well, 3 for 69. Great average right there at 23 yards per carry, per catch. Graham Ferreira, a lot of big catches, 8 for 68. Lester Gatson, 62 yards out of the backfield. And Kartik Gare, he didn't get a lot of receptions here in this one, 4 for 58. Did get to see the end zone, though. And he did fumble the ball also with a great strip from Stephen Daly. Really nothing else really to go over except for the touchdown by Antoine Colquitt with the 6 receptions for 36 yards. You go ahead and get a look at the blocking. B.J. Christensen, just 2 sacks given up by him. And that's the main thing to look at there. But not a lot of sacks given up in this game. Now we get a look at the defense. Stephen Daly, he led the RFL in tackles with over 170 last year. And he starts off the season with 15, 8 solo, 7 assists, and 3 tackles for loss. This guy is just an absolute beast. He also had that forced fumble that I spoke of earlier, as you can see right there. Who else here? Double-digit tacklers. See how their day went. Andre Evans, him and Ray Franklin, we knew that this was going to be a great duo in the backfield at the safety positions for the Sacramento Condors. He had 11 tackles here in this one, 8 solo, and a sack. So he was just all over the place. Adrian Dodge, the former Monarch, had 11 tackles as well, 6 solo, 2 tackles for loss. Anything else here? Don't see anything else here on the stat sheet for him, but just great job here. I don't really see anybody else. Let's go ahead and look at the other stat leaders. Leading in tackles for loss, already talked about Daly with 3. And Taurus Cockrell, he had 2 tackles for loss along with 2 sacks. So he was still getting it done. The old guy really getting it done. And let me check. I'm pretty sure he's definitely up there in his 30s. Yeah, he's 30 exactly on the dot. 30 years old. Remember, he used to be a terror in the league. Still appears to be, as he's 79 overall now, but still a beast out there. 2 sacks in his first game of the season. And that's pretty much all we got for the sacks here. I think I was talking about tackles for loss in that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and he led in the tackle in his sacks. Interceptions, we had 2, both coming from the Sacramento Condors. We were talking heavy about George McCann on how he was getting roasted, an absolute beat down by Roland Woods on the routes. And boy, did he come through in the clutch with this interception. Took it to the house for 22 yards. Had a tackle for loss, 67 total tackles. Saw him coming in the box, laying hits down. So great job by him. Spencer Garland, an interception. Older guy that they got out of free agency last year. Was a great addition. Had some interceptions last year, and you can see him here starting out the season with 1, going 9 yards on the return. So, I mean, just great job by those guys. Leading in pass deflections, just 1 each by Andre Evans, Kevin McNeil, and Craig Chapman. Forced fumbles, Kevin Kudon and Stephen Daly. And then we get a look at these no safeties and only the 1 pick 6 by George McCann. Nothing happened on special teams that was significant, like a kick return or anything. So let's just go ahead and get a look at the highlights here in this one. The opening drive, I mean, the Condors were just moving down the field. Buki Johnson gets in here for the 5-yard touchdown. This is a great job And usually, you know, this depends on the back. Usually this is shut down. You see the defensive end coming in clean off that right side. Counter run play here. It's a great job that it is a counter run play, but this is why you run the counter with a fast back like Buki Johnson, because the big DN is not going to be able to catch up to him. Turns on the jets, comes off the pull block here, and that's about as easy as a touchdown as you're going to get. And look at this. Great job by the offensive line. Perfect execution. Buki Johnson, first one on the board right there on the opening drive. Now, Shamrocks were really going back and forth with them. As you can see, all these plays back and forth, get down the field. Then Tom Wilson capping it off with the first touchdown for Roland Woods. And this was a great play, a great throw by Tom Wilson. You can see coming across, I believe this is just a basic streak route. It's a basic streak route, or maybe it was meant to be a crosser. It's one of those routes for Roland Woods. And then you see, as he's getting open, he's just feeling it out. There's open space, nothing but open space here in the middle side of the field. Tom Wilson recognizes this. He's on cue with Roland Woods, leads him to the open space. It was just great coverage too, but just an even better throw and catch. I mean, look at that. How tight of a throw was that? That was close. That's a great catch. That's a great catch by Roland Woods. Look at this one more time. Wow, great play. Even Owen Dunfield had to give him a tap. Said, "You know what, my guy? That's a great catch, man. That's a great catch." Tapped him, and it was tied 7-7 at that point. Go ahead and get a look and see what happened here. Wilson taking a sack. McCoy, big play right here to Cartier, good for 25 yards. Not sure. Just Chase McCoy was just on point all game, and this was just wide open. A lot of wide open receivers with this defense of the Shamrocks. You see Cartier right there. Nice first down. And that was pretty much all she wrote for the second quarter. Only field goals. We go into the third quarter. Tom Wilson, 4-yard touchdown here. Second touchdown to Roland Woods. Get a look at where Roland Woods is on the field. This is when we really started talking about George McCann getting worked. One-on-one on the outside. You start the play. A great release and route, break on the route too. But still, it's pretty good coverage too by McCann. Look at him chucking. He kind of got beat there. Got overpowered a little bit by Roland. Just being physical, makes the catch. That's just a good throw. Let's go ahead and look at this from this perspective. That's pretty good coverage. That's just a great receiver making a play. Good throw as well. Touchdown, Shamrocks. And McCoy, man, he just kept things going. I mean, look at this. Beautiful throw. This was a throw that was really close here. This is Kevin McNeil getting broke on this point of the bunch formation by Edibali. He's running the flag route. You see him here, breaking right there. McCoy, a little bit hesitant, probably looking somewhere else at first, probably looking to go here. I'm pretty sure the main read is the flag, but he does wait a little bit to throw this. But still, the arm strength of McCoy doesn't matter. It gets there, just barely too. Look at that. Just barely out of the reach of Kevin McNeil. Perfect pass. Thought Cornelius Edibali was going to take it to the house. That's Jameek Kerr with a touchdown-saving tackle. Jameek Kerr even hawked down Buki Johnson from a touchdown on a play later on. But still, it's not going to matter because they're going to score anyway. A lot of man-to-man coverage. They just don't got the guys to stick with these guys. Look at this. Safety getting froze here. Absolutely froze by Cartier. He doesn't know which way he's going to go. He's already playing him outside. At that point, maybe just a good sell, good route running. That's going to cause that. Jameek Kerr gets froze there. Nice route. Bang. Touchdown, Condors. And then Kevin Guyton gets the 2-point conversion. Just look how confident and on Chase McCoy was. I mean, tight window. Look at this. Got to squeeze this in the tight window in between two defenders. And bang, right on the money. That was just beautiful. Slant route, gets over and around the inside safety or corner, and Kevin Guyton with his first career RFL touchdown right there. Well, that doesn't count. That's a 2-point conversion, so never mind. But got an interception right here by Spencer Garland. The first interception by Tom Wilson. I believe it was on this side of the field in which it happens. Yeah, and this was just a great play. Great break, getting back to the football, great recovery. See, hook route here by Nicholas Andrews, and Wilson gets it out on time. It's just a great play by the cornerback. Spencer Garland just jumping this. Look at this. That's textbook coverage right there. And it also is a little bit of an issue. This is why they tell you, as a receiver, you have to come back to the football. It looked like he was coming up to the football at first, but look as he starts to wane back right here. He's letting the ball come back to him. Let's get on Nicholas Andrews. He comes up the field a little bit, thinks he's got that separation. Ball's coming. Then he starts backing up, waiting for the ball to come to him, not realizing that Spencer Garland's right here ready to take it to the house. That's just a great recovery. Great play. Got to come back to the football. And off that interception, huge play right here, 18 yards to Kevin Guyton. It's just a nice play off the slant. Guyton almost breaking free. A few plays later, 7-yard touchdown to Antoine Colquitt. Look at this. Out route, working wonders. Money. Touchdown, Condors. Then you got Bo Ryder. Shamrock started to get things going here. Last play of the third quarter. Bo Ryder is sitting there wide open on the spot. This is zone defense, wide open, easy. And Bo Ryder just doing the most afterwards. Look at this, makes the catch, turns on the Jets. Great play, takes a huge hit from Ray Franklin right here. Look at this, bow. Ray almost even knocks out his own guy, Andre Evans, here on the hit, while knocking him down. But still, great job by Bo Ryder hanging on to the football in the very first play of the fourth in the end zone for a touchdown. Look at this. This was just a great play. Easy release off the zone from inside the slot. And right there, you would like to see this more so on a line. Right there, just on the money. You want to throw this on a line at the numbers of Roland Woods. Just get it right over the head of this defender right here, Kevin Kudon, who's a defensive lineman anyway, so wouldn't have been able to make the play. But Tom Wilson just puts a little bit more air than he should on this, but just throws it up the field. Andre Evans in the middle of the field. And at this, just looking at this, it's tough. It's tough because as the safety playing the middle of the field, you gotta pick a side. You gotta respect both of these receivers going deep. You don't know who he's going to throw to, even though Ray Franklin is here and can help out with this. You don't know if that's going to be a post or whatever across, so he's got to keep where he's at in the middle of the field. And Tom Wilson already knows he's in this bind. He already probably read it that it was cover 3 as soon as the play started. And he knew right away he was going here to Roland Woods. Beautiful play. Great catch. Great job getting those feet in bounds. So you can see right there, nice little toe drag swag, touchdown. And then you had a huge turnover point here for the Shamrocks when you thought things were going to start going their way. Chase McCoy, throw over the middle. Chase, you got Karchik here with the catch here. He just plants his feet. He thinks he's by Stephen Daly at this point, so he's not even aware. He's got that ball loose. And Stephen Daly just being the clutch linebacker as he's been throughout his career here for the Shamrocks, just ripping that ball out, ripping it loose. Great play as his defense jumps on it. That was Sherrill. And there goes the opportunity for the Shamrocks to get right into this game at that point. Got Lester Gatson, had the great play right here. Nice throw, got up the field, got an extra blocker, extra yards. You know, things were looking great, but you can see right here, fourth down. Oh no, actually they were able to convert, picked up on the fourth down right there. Tom Wilson got sacked. They had to settle for a field goal on that drive. And then Chase McCoy just picking up where he left off, man. Takes off. This was the screen. This was more so Buki Johnson instead of Chase McCoy. Screen play right here. This is where the ball came out of his hands. Pretty weird. But it gets out there, and Buki Johnson, look at him, just using his blocks to the fullest. Lyman out there, great block right there. Nice little chop block by Meadows. And you got the lineman even down the field. Look at this. Tight end and wide receiver. Only one, double teaming the cornerback Craig Chapman, and then of course the speed of Buki Johnson. Turns on the Jets, getting loose. You rarely ever see him get hawked down. I think he would have scored a touchdown if he would have bowed it out more on an angle, but you see he cut back inside, which kind of gave it a shorter angle for Jameek Kerr to catch up and make the touchdown saving tackle right there, along with Xavier Richwalski. But it's not going to matter. They get a field goal out of it. This was a power run formation here. Thought that the rookie was going to be able to get his first carry in the RFL and possibly score a touchdown here. Brendan Warner out of LSU. This is where there's a difference here, and maybe this is what he saw. This is what you're seeing out of a rookie. You're seeing a top-flight linebacker, former Explorer here, Braxton Griffith, sitting there coming free up the middle. So you got to make a move. Your best bet here is to go left, but maybe this is what Warner is seeing as well. So I'm starting to see why he made this decision. You can see the cornerback's getting off his block right here. So you've got a defender in the middle, a defender to the left, and of course a defender to the right holding and setting the edge here. But what he should have did is just ran here. Ran right there. That would have been the touchdown. But then as I spoke about Braxton Griffith, he looked like he was coming free up the middle. He falls. He trips up. He trips up here. If he kept running up the middle, well, yeah, he would have had the ball to the right anyway. So this was definitely the way he should have went. But he just planted his foot and did too much. And the Shamrocks were able to shut it down. Now, Tom Wilson made a couple of big plays here. He got sacked. This was a huge third down conversion. It was 3rd and long. The defense can't cover forever. Great protection by the offensive line. And then just able to find Bowrider for the big first down there. And then you got the game-sealing interception right here, in my opinion. Tom Wilson, for the most part, has been on target all day. And that's there. You got to make this throw. Wilson putting a little bit too much on it. Out of reach right there. Just an easy present to give to George McCann, the former gunner. And he just takes it to the house. I mean, look at this. Let's look at it from his perspective from behind. That's just a great play. Picking it off, untouched. Touchdown, Condors. And then there was another fumble right here. This was recovered back by the Shamrocks, but it's looking to try to see what was Wilson looking at. This was nothing around. I said this was recovered. I don't think it was. That was the play that they thought it was a fumble, but it got overturned. Then you got the 4th down conversion. Nice little play here. Graham Ferreira on the spot route again. 1st down. Gets sacked the next play. And you see a couple of plays here. 4th down. Misses the pass to Roland Woods. And it was a turnover on downs. And that's all we got. And that's it, man. What a game. Sacramento Condors winning this one 38-24. Big shout out to the RFL community, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this game. And RFL Super Sundays looks like it's going to be lit, man. We had the best turnout in our premiere days in RFL history. Man, we had over 2,000 views before coming into this game. I know we had a great turnout here with over 50 live viewers as well. So let's keep this energy up, man. Let's keep this energy going for the rest of the season. The RFL is where it is at. If you are new to the RFL, man, you haven't joined yet, man, you got to join. You're missing out. You are missing out. And not only just join and watch the games, start your journey, man. We got some big news coming up for the future of the college series too, man. All I'm going to say is that now we're going to make it where guys, it's mandatory this year, unfortunately, that guys will have to play 2 seasons in college. But from here on out, we will make it where guys can play more than 2 years. They can play up to 4 years. So stay tuned for that news. That might be something we release, later on, but that's big news. But yeah, make sure you apply. You want to be a player, you want to join this RFL College Series, go to our website, relocationfootballleague.com, and fill out an application today to see if you got what it takes, if your creative player has what it takes to be the next RFL star. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.